Here's our new little home away from home. Moved the trailer back here in this little cubby out of the way. Home sweet home. Had to have good tilt on the awning last night because it rained all night. I don't know if you can see through the woods. It's kind of hard to tell, but over, just not far over there, 100 feet maybe, is the road. Can't really see it. Anyway, guess I won't be giving Grover any more money for a while. Come stay in this as long as everything works fine. Had our little fire pit out here last night. Grilled us a steak, taters, and onions. And now we're going to pack up and head home. I'm hoping that this ever doesn't get too bad to pass if it gets too wet in here or whatnot. Ultimately, I get the septic tank in and stuff, we're probably going to move up the hill next to the septic tank. There's the road. Turn right and go out. Little pocket in the woods here. It's a peaceful night last night. Good golly. Quiet, breeze blowing through the windows. Worked real well. I like to sleep like that every night. We're going to see how well our little solar panel here trickle charge our battery, hopefully. All right, well, that's it. Pinch of firewood. See where the boss lady's parking the tractor, I mean. construction crew. Baby, before you get off of there, tilt that bucket forward so it don't fill full of rainwater. Set the grater box on the ground?
Yes.
Very good.
One of them bee things.
Humming bee?
Huh?
What'd you say?
One of them bee things.
Would Paul call it a news bee? You see when there's news? Here's our latest addition to the road. An adventure in itself. Big rock. Mr. Paul Mabe helped me out a little bit, getting me some rock and some little crush and run on top of that. Moved 3 big dump truck loads of dirt out of my drain field. Put it on my road for me. And it's starting to really look like a road. Temporary home away from home in there. This will have to get packed in for a while and then come back and put several loads, who knows how many, of crush and run to fine tune this. Get it where it's somewhat smooth. I wish I didn't have all this rock in the middle, this big rock, but he didn't have the thing to dump it in 2 lanes, but it'll be alright. It'll all get settled in eventually. Coming through here with the grater box this morning. Looked over to my right, coming the other way, and right here crossing the road was probably about, that thing looked easily 5 to 6 foot long snake. I'm going to call it a black snake because he was black. And about 6 foot long, crawled right across that root over there. I'm sure he's somewhere around here now, probably laid up in them logs. Pretty interesting. It's actually kind of pretty. Got a lot of mess to clean up. All in due time. Plenty of time. Like I say, build up a good foot or more, 1.5 feet of dirt over this culvert pipe, which it definitely needed. Like I said in one of my other videos, when I get time, I'll come out here and I'll fine tune this, tweak it up a little bit, and maybe put some sort of a little wall up or something to kind of keep everything from washing down in the ditch. There's my tree I cut down last time I was here because I didn't want this to happen. So I said I'll nip that in the bud. Nice oak. Could get probably $1,000 worth of lumber out of that thing. Anyway, you can kind of see right here, just how much that's built up. It's, maybe see it, I don't know. It's built up pretty good. Couple feet. Like I said, it needs a little tweaking. He did a good job for having nothing more than a front end loader to work with. But now we got rock to the top of the hill. We'll need more, but in due time. Starting to look like a road. It's funny how Marshall and I decided to go around some big trees and had to do a little turn, and I actually like it like that. Got a little character, nice little curve in it, not just some straight freeway. Probably in about 3 weeks or so, it's going to come back out in somewhere over in here. Not sure exactly where yet. I'll put down a well. And he says I should be able to power it from my generator. And it'll have a spigot on it so I can fire it up and get all the water I want. Myself and the boss lady today pulled 4 hefty logs out of there and loaded it on the trailer. And we'll take that home, split it up for a little firewood for get us through the winter, I hope. It's funny, you spend $3,500 to have a septic tank installed, and here's what you get. A field full of dirt and one little old pipe. I feel like I paid $3,500 for that pipe. Anyway, it's in, inspected, ready to roll. Let it rain a few times on it, grade it up, clean it up, put some seed on it, and get her carried and get it so it don't get washed away. He put this stick in the ground right here to tell me that right down at the bottom of that is where my tap on point's at. This is actually an inspection port, I was told. So, and I guess my next big step will be clearing off for the house site and hopefully a future steel building. If I can find some money out buried in the backyard somewhere. Anyhow, anything to say there, boss?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, that's my tractor driver. Till next time.